My name is Edo. I'm a medical volunteer at ASRI from Melbourne, Australia. Being a volunteer in rural West Kalimantan is challenging, surprising, but very rewarding. The work teaches you, keeps you on your toes, and provides direct experience with providing healthcare and conservation strategies to communities who need it most. Working in ASRI is like being part of a big family, and I'd like to share a little bit of what my life here is like with you. The family feeling begins at home. I live in an ASRI house very close to the clinic and conservation office where ASRI is located. The house is simple and my uncle keeps it in top shape. My uncle cooks, cleans, and does laundry at the house during the week. Ma is very much a part of the ASRI family, and when you live with her, she really takes care of you. Following a cold mandi or shower in the morning, we eat breakfast prepared by Ma Ungal. This morning it's nasi kuning or Indonesian yellow rice. You'll find it everywhere, but Ma Ungal makes a particularly tasty one. After breakfast, we take a quick walk over to the clinic for morning meeting. Every day, all of the staff gather together to share their plans for the day and report on what happened the day before. We start by spinning a pen to see who will lead today's meeting. It's a chance for everyone to get on the same page, listen to how we can help each other reach our goals, and celebrate when we make progress. People make jokes all the time, and the atmosphere is very easygoing. With morning meeting, the clinic always starts off the day with some laughter. After the meeting, we start seeing patients right away. The clinic is located in the small town of Sukadana. It has a waiting room, 3 examination rooms, 3 inpatient beds, a dentist's office, a pharmacy, a small lab, and a 2-bed emergency room. On certain days, patients can also watch free health presentations. Working in the clinic is amazing. You get exposure to the whole medical process, from diagnosis to treatment. People come from all over, from down the street and from remote villages. Patients regard Clinic ASRI to be the most advanced healthcare center in the area and often come here only when they've failed treatment elsewhere. And we take on everything, people with all kinds of conditions. You see a lot of cases you wouldn't see elsewhere. You become the radiologist, the nurse, and even the occasional surgeon. It's a lot of responsibility, but it's also a great learning experience. The clinic provides services such as prescription medication at a discount to partnering villages who are reducing the amount of illegal logging. The clinic also accepts alternative forms of payment, like seedlings, to be flexible for patients with access to different types of capital. At noon, we go to lunch, and this is easily the best part of the day. All the staff eats together at the Yellow House, and the food there is just superb. Lots of fish, rice, tempeh, and tofu with some delicious sauces. And they have the best sambal. Sambal is an Indonesian hot sauce, and it's really hot. But you'll get used to it. After lunch, some of the staff gathers at the front of the Yellow House for songs. We are really lucky to have some great guitarists that work here. ASRI runs a number of different programs, all aimed at promoting conservation and healthcare goals for the local community. The organic farming program, for example, works with local farmers to help provide alternative sources of income instead of logging. It also educates communities more about organic methods of raising crops. ASRI runs a mobile clinic that works in 2 villages and visits each of them once a month. The village I went to is 5 hours away over a partially unsealed dirt road near Gunung Palung National Park. It really is an amazing program, an incredible feeling to be a part of. After clinic, we hang out at Pa Ahmad's, the neighborhood cafe. Here, you can get drinks like iced tea and coffee, snacks like cookies, chips, and ramen. Next, we head to the beach. It's a short bike ride away, and we've arrived at our favorite spot, Cafe SpongeBob. Here we order fresh kelapa, coconut, relax, play frisbee, and watch the sunset. A great way to end the day. Working with ASRI is challenging. You live in a rural area and work in a tropical climate with fewer resources than you need and a lot less air conditioning than you want. Yet along the way, you make friends, eat delicious food, and explore Indonesia's natural beauty. The ASRI staff are devoted to what they do, caring for the communities and saving the natural environment. ASRI gives the gift of family, of a community that embraces you and makes you one of their own. And for that, I am truly grateful.
Aku gak perlu make upmu. Aku gak perlu bajumu. Yang